Welcome to the Properties to Profit podcast. I'm Michael, your host. Excited to share with you my journey from a six-figure job to building a successful real estate business. Each episode will explore various aspects of real estate investing, from wholesaling and flipping to managing rentals. I'll share the lessons and insights I've gained, aiming to help you avoid mistakes and achieve your financial goals. Expect guest experts, valuable tips, and practical advice to guide you on your own real estate journey. Thank you for tuning in. If you find any value in this podcast, please subscribe, share, and follow me on social media. Let's turn properties into profits together.
Good morning, guys. Michael here with Properties to Profits. And today we're going to go over the February market, Columbus area housing market update. So kind of see what's going on in Columbus here compared to the prior month and year to date from comparison. So year to date through February in 2024 versus 25. So, man, things look to be kind of on a downward trend. Again, kind of expected that based on what January said and happened there. So I'm just going to read off some of these things so you guys can kind of really understand what's going on here. So closed sales in February of 24 were 1,915 versus 1,748. That's the decline percentage of 8.7%. Year to date, we're down 6.2%. In contract, we're down another 5.7. So in February 24, it was 2,438. Now it's 2,300. So that's a 5.7 decline. Whereas year to date, through the end of February 24, we were at 4,401. And now we're at 4,137 in 2025. With that being said, that's a 6% decline. So far as actual sales and actual amount of properties going in contract, things seem to be trending downwards. The good news is sales prices are up year over year. We're up 4.8%. Year to date over year, we're up 4.1%, which is a good thing. Average price per square foot is up 5% from 24 to 25. But we are declining in list price. So as far as what the house sells for versus list price. So not quite a 1% on either of those metrics there. Days on market is climbing. So we were 37 days on market in 2024 for February versus 43. So that's 16.2%. And year to date in 2024, at this point, we are 36 days and currently we are 43. So things are significantly climbing. New listings are down, but they are up year to date, year over year. Month supply of inventory increased by 25% versus February 24 to February 25. So we went from 1.2 to 1.5 months. Guys, all of this is just pointing to things are slowing down in the real estate market. I don't think it's any shock to you guys with what's going on. I think people are nervous about the trade wars. That's not coming to an end. I think everyone expected interest rates to be down. We all thought they'd be down at the end of 24. That never happened, unfortunately. And it hasn't seemed to be happening. Even though mortgage rates are climbing down, the Fed fund rate hasn't dropped at all, which is, I think, giving people a ton of uncertainty. And so I think with that, you're just going to see this market go slower and slower. I think this is going to be one of the slowest first quarters we've seen in Columbus, Ohio in over a decade, if not dating back to 2009. But I don't think that's going to be an issue. I think things will start to get themselves figured out here at some point in Q2. And normally Q3 is our slowest quarter, but I think we'll see something change and things start to heat up in Q3 and hopefully take off from there. That's just my prediction. I think interest rates will start to drop, especially if these tariff wars do not come to a halt. When you see pricing start to get up and you see all the inflate debt and you see foreclosures, everything is up. I think you're going to see things to start to change. What goes up must come down, and what is down must go up. And so I think we'll start to see housing go up a little bit, meaning days on market, all of those things. List price keeps going up, all of those things. I just think it may take some time while we work through this tariff war. So I'm no expert, but that's what we're kind of planning, is that anything we buy through second quarter, plan on holding on to. But third and fourth quarter, I think we're going to see a little bit faster third and fourth quarter than what we've seen in the past. assuming rates start to drop, the Fed funds start to drop, the tariffs start to go away. It'll help people calm their minds. It's the uncertainty right now people don't like. And if we can figure that out, we'll see things start to go up. Just my personal opinion. We'll see what happens. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Thank you for listening to the Properties for Profit podcast. I hope you found today's episode valuable. If you enjoy the show, please subscribe and share it with others who might benefit. Follow me on social media for more updates and tips. Until next time, keep turning properties into profits.